Hi Leo, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly reading. So this is the monthly reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Leo. If you're not sure what your Moon and Rising signs are, I have provided a link below in the descriptions that you can find that information out. So this is going to be a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Leo, and it's going to be for the month of March. So as a general reading, the messages will resonate differently for everyone. So be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of the energies around you. And that's why I strongly recommend that you also, if you don't know your Moon and Rising sign, that you look into that and find that out. Okay, so Leo, so you begin with the Seven of Pentacles. So you're kind of in a position of waiting right now. You're kind of waiting for the... So you've put something into motion. So whether or not this is in your love career, or in your love relationships, family, or this is in your money, career, or finance sector and abundance, but you've put in some work. This is about you being patient, being hardworking. You've kind of planted those seeds or put something into motion, and now you're just waiting for the yields of that crop to be realized for you to pick. So this is a card about waiting. So it's about delayed success and you waiting for those for that abundance to come in, for all of your hard work to pay off. Now, oftentimes that delay can be related to there's divine timing is at play. So there could be some things in your life that just aren't quite in place yet, and then once those are in place, that you'll find that success comes to you. So you have the Three of Wands crossing you. So again, this is a card about waiting as well, because it can represent teamwork as well, but it usually relates to commerce and expansion. So you're expanding your business, you're expanding your career, so you could be taking on new projects, you could be collaborating with other people. So it can also trickle over into relationships as well, but you're expanding on something and you've been working towards something. So you've put things in motion, you've put your plans in motion, and now you're sitting on that shore and you're waiting for your ships to come in. So again, this is a card about you taking action and doing something, but you're waiting. You're just waiting to see. You've already seen some of that, some of the efforts that you've put out. You've already seen some results trickling in. But you're waiting for that big success to come to you. So you have the Knight of Pentacles in your foundation. So this is the past condition that has led to this present situation. And Knight of Pentacles, so your pages, knights, queens, and kings, your court cards, can represent actual individuals that are in your life. I'll hold that up so you can see that a little bit better. Hopefully the light's not glaring on it. So anyway, the court cards can represent individuals in your life that are around you. If that's the case, Pentacles does represent earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or someone with a lot of that in their chart could be around you and a big influencer in your life, Leo. But I'm feeling like this is your energy because of these two cards here. And because the knights are the doers of the tarot card. They are the ones that are on the mission, on that quest. They're seeking something. They're looking for that new challenge, that new adventure. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving at night because it is earth energy. But earth energy it's physical things. It's everything that makes you feel safe and secure in your life. So it's the tangible assets, the things that you can actually touch, hold, feel. So it's like your money, your possessions, your home, like your actual house, any of your belongings, your physical body, so your health. So it's feeling safe and stable and secure in that. And because the knights are the doers of the tarot, this is almost like it's you on a mission. So you're very reliable, you're being very patient, you're being hardworking. That is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, but he's also on a quest. And as reliable as he is, as patient as he is, as hardworking as he is, he's taking those qualities on that quest, on that mission, on what it is that he wants to achieve. And he's taking those qualities with him, which will guarantee his success. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who does not give up until they achieved what it is that they were seeking to achieve. And that is the root. And I feel like this has inspired you to take action, and now you're waiting for those successes to come in. So you also have the Knight of Cups, or the King of Cups. here in your recent past. So this is the energy that's still around you, but it is slowly moving into that background. Cups energy is water energy, so this is emotional energy. And your water signs, or the water energy, because again, your court cards can represent individuals, are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So you could have a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that is someone maybe that you're working with, and that's around you, or has helped you to get started on this quest or on this goal that you were looking or seeking to do. But that King of Cups energy, kings and queens, they are masters of their suit, of the energy of their suit. So this is someone who's very emotionally stable. So this can represent your energy as well, Leo. But this represents emotional stability and maturity. This is being very supportive and a supportive leader, and very tolerant and empathetic towards others, and someone who provides for his kingdom and make sure that all their needs are met, particularly on an emotional level. So I'm really feeling like this is not you, Leo. I feel like this is someone around you because of the supportive leader, that supportive quality that the King of Cups has and brings to the table. I feel like this is someone who has maybe encouraged you even to get this idea or get this, whatever plan this was, in motion. And then here you are now. Now crowning you, you have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords this is about you feeling restricted and isolated and a bit trapped. But the one thing with the Eight of Swords and that Swords energy, so Swords energy is air energy. So this is your Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, our Swords energy. But air energy is all about the mind and your thoughts and your ideas and your intellect and your logic and reason. So this is about you being trapped in your head. So what's crowning you is what can be coming in to help you or your strengths, but I'm feeling like you're being trapped in your head. So you're overthinking everything right now. You're planning all these different paths and directions that you can go in. You're trying to be very logical and reasonable. But the problem with this, Leo, is that it's making you feel like you're trapped, like you're stuck, like you're isolated and you're restricted in what you can do. But do know that this is all self-imposed. The Eight of Swords does represent an energy where you're doing this to yourself because you're getting trapped in your own head with your own thoughts, and you're letting those kind of restrict you. So you have a tendency to do this, but because it's in your strengths position, I feel like this is something that you're overcoming. And then you have the Star card here in your near future, what's coming or developing from the situation. So this is a lovely, lovely energy here. This is the card of Aquarius. So there could be an Aquarius that's going to be playing an important role for you. But this is a card about optimism and believing that you can achieve your dreams. So it's a renewal of your hope. It's you gaining inner clarity. It's you believing in miracles. It's about you having faith in yourself. And Leo, this is about you being in the spotlight. You are front and center here right now because you are making things happen. And it's this. And so I feel like this is something that you're overcoming, that this might have limited you even in the past, but you are now overcoming it because it's in your strengths card, and you are having that hope and faith in yourself, and you're believing in yourself, and you're understanding, and you have that inner clarity, and you know that you can achieve your dreams, Leo. So how you're seeing how this is in the position of your current attitude or viewpoint towards the situation. And you have the Death card here. This is the card of Scorpio, so there could be a Scorpio in your life. But this is you seeing this whole situation as a big change for you. That one chapter in your life is ending and another one is beginning, that it is time for you to move on from your old way of life and start a new way of life. That this is a rebirth for you and a transformation for you. So you're looking at it from that very positive way, Leo. So I'm really happy actually to see this here, that this is your point of view. I mean, sometimes people can see death as the negative, but it is also about rebirth. It is about moving on. It is about transformation. So you have realized that something in your life prior to was not working quite right for you, and you've made all these decisions, and this is how you're seeing it. You're seeing this as your opportunity to change things and to move forward and to transform not your whole life, your identity, like all aspects of your life. And what you need to know, so this is other people that are influencing the situation. It can also represent work or home that's influencing the situation. And you have the Five of Pentacles. Now, Five of Pentacles has that energy of poverty. It could also be ill health, but worrying about poverty, worrying about financial loss, worrying about your health. And this is what you need to know. So this is other things influencing the situation. So you could have people around you that are concerned with these changes, and they could be stressing you out a little bit by constantly talking about, like, are you going to have enough money to do this, if you're looking at something that's related to your money, career, finances. Or like you're burning the candle at both ends, so to speak, and so you're burning yourself out. So watch your health. So I feel like this is just someone that's, I feel like it's someone that cares about you and is in your corner, but they're a bit of that worrywart type of personality. And so just watch for that, Leo. Just be aware of that. Don't let that energy drag you down. Do listen to it. If, for example, that you're working really hard here and you're starting to feel fatigued and stressed, and this person is saying, like, you need to slow down, you need to slow down. It's not that you need to slow down permanently, but maybe you actually do need to take a weekend off where you just, can sit back, be a couch potato kind of thing, but just have that time just for yourself. So that's an example of how this energy could be playing out around you. So this is what needs to be done behind the scenes, and this is your hopes and fears position. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So really lovely energy. You do have a lot of Pentacles energy here. So the Ace of Pentacles, aces are new beginnings, new opportunities. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do with it and how you want to grow that. Again, that quest, that mission that you're on. But the Ace of Pentacles often represents a new job, a raise, a promotion, investment, or new sources of income for you. Because again, it's that earth energy, it's that tangible assets, those things that you can hold, the things that make you feel safe, secure. But in relationships, this can represent a very stable relationship that can become something that's very long-term, long-lasting. And provides that kind of like that emotional and security for you. So that's what the Ace of Pentacles can represent if you're looking at it from a relationship point of view. But this is about you, because it's what needs to be done behind the scenes, or it's in your hopes and fears position. I feel like this is partly your hopes and what you need to do behind the scenes. So I feel like you're really hoping that this endeavor is something that's going to turn into something that it's that opportunity. It's that opportunity, and you're seizing it, and you are just going to see where it's going to go, but you're really hoping that it's going to turn into something that's very stable, long-lasting, like that investment. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So this is in your potential outcome or where you're headed. So Seven of Swords energy, I'm going to clarify this one because it can indicate a betrayal, a dishonesty. Can also represent running away, and it can also represent theft. So do be careful. But so there could be something, and I'm feeling that this is more in the dishonesty. I'm getting that a little bit stronger as an interpretation for this. So almost feeling like you don't have all the information, that there's a piece of information or something's going to happen, potentially where you aren't given all the facts. So do watch that, Leo. I am going to clarify it. Let me just shuffle these cards to clarify. But I really feel like this is a situation where you're not provided with all the facts before you need to make a decision. So whether or not that's in your career, money, finance, or that is in your relationships, but there is something being hidden from you, that deception, or that little bit of dishonesty around you. Okay, so I feel like you're going to ferret it out. So whatever is around you, that kind of dishonesty, or if there's secrets around you, I do feel like you are going to seek the information. You are going to find it. You are going to come to the truth of some kind of a situation. And when that comes to light, this is what you end up with, is that Ten of Cups energy. So this is that family contentment, total love and support that's around you. And yeah, so so it's a very positive energy, but I do feel like in order for this to happen, something needs to come to the surface. Something needs to because again, I do feel like there's some kind of a dishonesty, almost like, or even like a little bit of a betrayal there, just because of a secret being kept or something, whether or not that's related to work. You know, like someone could have done something behind your back at work. Could even be with your family or something like that, like, or even close friends. And but once you realize that, then that's going to just make that your home life and your family life just that much more stable and stronger and happier. Because I feel like it's something that you should know there, Leo. So that is that part of the reading. I'm now going to pull an Angel Tarot card for any last little bits of insight or wisdom that we can get from Spirit. Okay. So Leo, any final insights that we have for the month of March? We have renewal. Okay. So Leo, renewal. This is a card about reviewing and evaluating things in your life. So this is about a favorable assessment of the facts, and it's time for you to move in a new direction. So this is about that transformation for you, but that reviewing and evaluating and a favorable assessment of the facts. I feel like this is part of that a fact is going to be brought to your attention. And when that happens, things are going to go very positive. And I feel like this is I really strongly feel like this is related to your family life, in how this is going to play out, that it's going to just make things very clear and very, very happy in your family life, whether or not it's your family, you're married with kids kind of thing. And if you're single, this can even represent your parents, siblings, that kind of a relationship, because you have the Ten of Cups energy here. I'm really hoping you can see those. That Ten of Cups energy, this is that happy home, family, contentment. And then here, this is that favorable assessment, but you have the family here standing together, and this is moving in a new direction, and it's a positive direction. So I'm going to pull one final card. And this is a Romance Angel Oracle card for any last bits of information or insights into your love, relationships, and family. And you have chemistry. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you're single, you could be having someone coming in that you're meeting and you find that there's a lot of chemistry between you, or a strong magnetic attraction. If you're looking at business, partnerships, relationships, that kind of, or even like coworkers and colleagues, you could even find that you're very in sync with someone at work. Kind of, you know, like you just have your ideas complement each other. But if you are in a relationship already, I feel like this is related to these two cards too. Especially if you are in a relationship already, that, you know, it's almost like that renewal of that strong magnetic attraction that you had when you first met the person. So this is a very lovely reading for the month of March for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the April readings come out. I am no longer doing the mid-month readings. Now I am doing a weekly pick a card reading. So there are 3 different piles of cards, and you choose one, and then that becomes your reading. If you have happened to watch any of those, please give me some feedback. I would love to hear what you think of that, if you like those readings, or if you prefer that I go back to the monthly and then the mid-monthly reading, rather than just a full month of March reading or monthly reading. So again, thank you for watching, Leo, and take care.